Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Star Wars Vintage Collection Imperial Stormtrooper from the Nevarro Cantina scene. This is one of about 4 deluxe figures that we have recently received from Hasbro. So this came alongside the Incinerator Trooper and the Ahsoka deluxe figures that were Walmart exclusives. Now they've kind of come out sporadically over the past few months. I'm still waiting on my Incinerator Trooper to come. And then we also had the Boba Fett deluxe Tatooine figure, and we have a Dark Trooper that's also coming soon within the next couple months. That'll be a deluxe figure. So these figures are interesting to me because they, so obviously they are the plastic-free packaging, but they also have no vintage collection number associated with them. So for figures like this, where we are going to get carded versions of them as well, or where we already have carded versions, I think that's okay. You know, and when we look at like the deluxe Ahsoka figure, where it's pretty much the same as the main release except for a couple accessories, I think that's fine not to number it. However, with the Dark Trooper coming up soon and the Boba Fett Tatooine versions, there was no single carded release of them, and so I would like to have these figures include a vintage collection number just to kind of keep them in line with the rest of the collection. But anyways, that's my 2 cents on it. So we'll go ahead and break this one open and check it out. Alright, so out of the package, here is what it's looking like. Now, this is one reason why people don't like the plastic-free packaging. You can see my Stormtrooper has a little bit of kind of a paint flaw on his left eye. Now that'll be easily covered with just some black marker. However, you know, I know a lot of collectors like to be able to see the figure. So even a, you know, just a little cutout window where you could see the face of the figure, I think would go a long way with collectors. But so we have all the accessories. So again, you know, plastic free other than the tape. So we have the power box for the rifle, or the cannon, I should say. So these figures do come with a nice instruction manual just on how to put this together. So especially the, I believe these are called the E-Web cannons. You know, there's a lot of little pieces in there, so this is nice to just kind of show us how it's done. Alright, so here we have the cannon, and it does come with pretty cool blast effect. I like that they've been including those with, you know, some different figures recently. There is the cannon. So I'm going to get the Stormtrooper out. Alright. The Stormtrooper, other than the little paint defect there, overall looks pretty good. Now, the one thing I notice here is that they have updated the ankles from the Remnant Trooper and the Incinerator Trooper that were released, you know, a couple years ago. So it does not have like the holster that the upcoming Walmart exclusive Stormtrooper is going to have. So that one will be on card on, I believe, on the A New Hope card back. But otherwise, probably will be pretty similar to the sculpt of this one. So I'm not sure about the hips. I'll have to kind of play with that. It does look like, you know, all the articulation is a little bit better than the last couple releases. So we can compare. Overall, they look very similar, just sculpt-wise, but just some of the joints, you can see the comparison to the ankles. Obviously, that's going to make a big difference with your posability. So, all right, so all in all, another nice addition to the vintage collection. You know, anything where we can world build is going to be an easy purchase for me. So this is going to, you know, be situated really nicely with the Nevarro Cantina playset. So we can really start to build out that set. We're still waiting on maybe a couple other pieces. You know, the incinerator trooper with all the flames that he's going to come with is also a nice addition. I'd love to get a speeder bike to put, you know, the IG on, but otherwise I like this. I will say if Hasbro doesn't do a little bit better job with their quality control on the paint apps, I do think collectors are going to continue to be very frustrated with any of the packaging that does not have some sort of window or plastic on it. So let me know what you think in the comments below. What are your thoughts on this figure? Do you think it's a big upgrade over the you know, kind of the former releases of the Stormtrooper? What sort of things would you like to see them continue to do with the deluxe figures? Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all of our Star Wars Vintage Collection reviews. Thanks, and may the Force be with you.